Hey guys! Today I thought I would go ahead and film a day in the life, sort of summer edition. A lot's been going on in our family. My husband just starting a new job, and so he left on Tuesday to go out of town in North Carolina, and he won't be back until tonight, and today is Thursday, so he will have been gone for 3 days. So we're super excited about him coming home. My days usually start when my alarm goes off at 6 o'clock in the morning, and from 6:30 to 8 a.m. I usually teach for a company called VIP Kid. It's super easy and super wonderful, and it's been such a blessing for our family because I literally roll out of bed and I still have my jammies on, and I'll teach in my pajamas, and I just flip my laptop open, and for an hour and a half I just go. And if you want more information on that, I will leave a link below on how you can get plugged in with VIP Kid if you're looking to make some extra side money. I typically make about $600 a month teaching Monday through Friday, an hour and a half each morning, and my kids they're still asleep right now, and it's just after 8 a.m. Now, a lot of times they do wake up before I finish teaching, but when that happens, they know they just get their banana and they get their cereal, and they're old enough to be able to kind of get their own breakfast until I can come down. And so I just finished doing my hour and a half of teaching for them, and what I usually do after that is I come downstairs and I make my breakfast, and my house right now is kind of a hot mess. There's laundry all over the couch, and so we're just going to tackle some of that today. And also, we are still catching up on math, you guys. I am going to do a vlog soon about why we're so behind in our math and in our schoolwork this year. I was actually on staff at my church part-time for the last 2 years, and so that really affected how much schoolwork we were able to get done. So now that I'm not working part-time anymore, it's only been about a month, I am massively playing catch up with all of our schoolwork. So this morning, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the day. I already did a little bit of that before teaching, and then I'm gonna make my breakfast, and I usually sit down while I eat my breakfast, and the kids have free time to get ready and to get dressed for the day. But then that's when I kind of sit down and watch some of my favorite YouTubers while I eat breakfast and drink my coffee. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and knock out some math. And then I thought about taking the kids, someone's awake, and I haven't told them yet, but I think I'm gonna take them to the pool today, and then we need to go to the grocery store and stock up so that we can have food for when Dad comes back home, and we're gonna buy what we're gonna make for dinner. And I have this really great Instapot pot roast recipe that I wanna share with you guys. Our family loves it, and it's super simple and super fast and really delicious. So we'll do that, and we'll go to the grocery store, and we're just gonna take you along on our day and some of the errands that we have to run. I'm gonna show you how I make my coffee in the morning. If you're a coffee snob, you might think that this is totally ridiculous, but first, I don't know if you're anything like me, but I love to drink out of the same mug every morning. I found this one recently at Target. It says, let's escape to the woods. And our family loves to be outdoors. We love adventure. We love camping. We have a little pop-up camper that we take on little trips and stuff. So this is my favorite mug right now. So the first thing I do is I like my coffee cold in the morning. I like to drink iced coffee. So I put a little bit of Starbucks coffee in there. I add a little bit of sugar. It's the best. And then I add a scoop of vanilla ice cream. By the time this is all done, it kind of tastes like a Frappuccino. And then I put the rest halfway up with half and half. It's the best. This is seriously what I eat for breakfast every single morning. Eggs, toast, ham, fried ham, and my iced coffee. And then because I've already been teaching for an hour and a half, I just kind of want to unwind and veg out for a bit. So I'll either do my devotion time right now, or watch one of my favorite families on YouTube. This is Norp and South, and my big girl will sometimes watch with me, and it looks like some kids are already awake. Hey, Benjamin. And I think we have a couple more roaming around over here. Hey guys. Hi. Have you had your breakfast yet?
No.
What are you guys playing?
I'm playing a game where I'm climbing rocks.
So we're missing somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing who? Oh, Daly's still asleep. Breakfast, it's kind of sporadic, but that's what it is over the summer. We have some chores to do this morning. Lots of picking up, lots of cleaning ups, and he wants to help me do some laundry. And get it all folded up, and then we're gonna clean the kitchen before we start working on homeschool. All right, what you doing, buddy?
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this is called.
All right, you do that, and Mommy's gonna get the laundry out, okay? All right, go put all that in the trash. Lunchtime. We've wrapped up school. We've had some playtime. We've done some cleaning, and so now it's time to sit down and enjoy lunch. Let's see what's on the menu today. We have some peaches, PBJ, oatmeal, blueberries. PBJ, some oatmeal and peaches. All right, and also during lunchtime every day, we always read from a story. So we've been reading aloud from this book called Turn Homeward, Hannah Lee. It's a historical fiction book about a 12-year-old girl who was sent away during the Civil War. Have you guys liked this book?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've really liked it. So we actually read the last chapter yesterday, but it looks like there's an author's note here at the end. We're gonna dive into that. Who wants to give thanks today?
Me.
All right, Joy, I think I saw you first.
God, thank you for today. Thank you that we had a really great day today. And thank you for the food. Amen.
Amen. All right, you guys.
Yummy vitamin. All day in my vitamin.
So who can tell me what year did the Civil War begin? Daniel.
1861.
1861. Daly, what year did the war end, Benjamin?
1865.
Excuse me, that's right. The Civil War ended in 1865. So the Civil War lasted for 4 years, and it was an awful, awful war.
Sugar, please. I need that cinnamon.
Oh yeah, you guys can give yourselves a little sprinkle of cinnamon sugar. All right, so this is the author's note from the story. The first half of this novel is fact. The second half, fiction, or more correctly, the result of some educated guessing as to probable events that could have taken place in the lives of my characters after Midsummer 1864. It is about 12:30 now. I've already taught for about an hour and a half this morning. We've done some of our chores, we've done school, we've done lunch and our read aloud, and so now we are headed to the pool for a much deserved break. It's supposed to be beautiful today, I think like 90 and partly sunny, and I don't know about you guys, but we've had a ton of rain this spring and summer, so we're trying to enjoy as many sunny days as we can. spent about an hour and a half at the pool. It was really nice, and the kids had a good time. I was able to even get some. No, you have to sit in your assigned seat, buddy.
Can I go to the booster back there?
No. We totally do assigned seating because if not, it turns into
A big fight.
that's right, a big fight of who sits where. So again, we just had an hour and a half at the pool, and now we are headed to Walmart to pick up some groceries.
And I don't have a cover.
You forgot to bring a shirt.
Yeah.
Ben, what did mommy say when we left the house?
You said
Bring a shirt because we have bring shirt and shoes because we have to go to Walmart. So now what's gonna happen? Well, no, I'm definitely not going back home. Guys, messy cars are not always a bad thing. When you have a messy car, if you need an extra shirt,
Right there.
you can probably find one somewhere
Why
on
don't
the
you
floor.
wear this huge jacket?
Need a snack? There are probably Cheerios somewhere.
Ew. That
Need a drink?
No.
There's probably water in an old water bottle somewhere. Just like, yeah, no, Mom. No, but really, that's just looking at the bright side, I guess.
And you might just have to
All
wear
right,
that
so
girly cover up.
everybody in and buckled up?
Yeah. Why are you wearing that
close the door.
I know. Okay. All right, headed to Walmart. Found two kids at Walmart. Guys, this is what it's like grocery shopping with 5 kids. Okay, so we are home from the pool and we are home from grocery shopping. The kids helped me unload all the groceries and put them away. And then we set the kitchen timer for about 10 minutes and we just did a mad dash cleaning so that when David gets home this evening, the house will be picked up and he can feel like he can relax. Y'all, I got an Instapot. Well, it's like an off-brand Instapot. It's called the Elite Platinum, but it works just like an Instapot. I got it for Christmas, and I found that I can make a pot roast in just over an hour, which is amazing. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients that we use. Peppercini peppers, I guess that's how you say it. You need a pack of ranch seasoning mix. And you know what, guys? They didn't have today what I needed. I typically use a pack of au jus gravy mix. It's spelled A-U-S-J-U-S, I believe, and they didn't have it today. So we're just gonna substitute and try this brown gravy mix in its place, and I'm sure it'll just be fine. And then you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of butter. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you how we put all of this to work to make some Mississippi pot roast magic. Here we go. I took my 1/4 cup of butter and I cut it up into little squares. And then what I'm gonna do is take just a little bit of water. I usually don't measure, this is a 1/3 cup. It's not even full all the way. Put a little bit of water in there. And then I'm gonna take the pot roast big old hunkin' slab of meat, and we're going to put it right there on top of the butter and the water. And then I'm going to take a pack of ranch dressing, and I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it on there. Put some so that some can get in the water underneath. And then I'm going to take the pack of what should be the al jus gravy mix, but instead we're going to try the brown gravy mix. Get some down there on the bottom, some sprinkled on top, some down there. Just throw that in. And then you take about 4 to 5 pepperoncinis. I'm going to go for 5. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can find a big one here. Let's see, this guy looks pretty good. Nope. And that guy's good. All right, and 5. And we're just gonna drop those 5 in there. I'm gonna close my lid, turn it, and then we're going to hit pressure cook time. And I'm gonna take it all the way up to 75. There we go. And then we're gonna hit start. And now this is going to pressurize. And sometimes that takes, I don't know, it takes a few minutes sometimes, maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. And then once it pressurizes or comes to pressure, then the 75-minute timer countdown will kick in. When that thing beeps, it's gonna be so good. And here is 75 minutes later what the pot roast looks like. And I actually think I probably could have left it in another 5 or 10 minutes, but we're gonna serve it and see how it goes. All right, it's the meal we've been waiting for. How does it look, y'all?
Good.
Is everybody hungry?
Yes.
All right, let's eat.
You're still
After we pray. Oh,
That's
we
right,
have
after
to
we pray.
pray.
Who wants to give thanks?
Me.
All right, Jojo, go ahead.
God, thank you for today. Thank you that we had a good day today, and thank you for the food.
Amen.
Mama.